Hey everybody, I'm Becky Adams. Thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel today. Today I have a really fun layout using some brand new hot off the press Bella Blvd products. I just got my design team box a couple of days ago, and so these are all brand new products that are just now hitting the stores. So I'll make sure and put a link in the description below so that you can find these products. The collection that I'm mostly working with today is the Make Your Mark collection. And as I said, it's brand new with this signature bright Bella Blvd colors and embellishments, and they've also got a few new embellishments that are really fun to play with as well, and I'll be working with a few of those on this layout. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of what was in the collection before I dive in and get going on the project. So these are the designer clips that go with the Make Your Mark collection. They've had these with the last couple of Bella releases. They're really nice hard plastic paper clip. These are brand new, and these are the epoxy stickers. They're not very thick, but they're really a really tough plastic with epoxy, I guess, and with a really shiny finish on them. These are the gift tags, which I personally love, are one of my favorite new products, and they came out with the last release as well. But there are several tags. Let's see, 18 tags in this package, and it comes with coordinating twine as well. These are new to Bella as well. These are puffy stickers, and of course you guys all know what puffy stickers are like, but these are new to Bella. So I like the size of these. It seems like puffy stickers are often really tiny, so I like the nice sized puffy stickers. Of course, there's the paper pieces, and as you can see, I've already torn into mine. I pulled out a few pieces to use on the layout that we're going to make today. There are two washies that come with this collection. One is just a really basic, really good staple, thin black and white stripe. And this one is it's got some text and some arrows. It says, "Say yes to new adventures," arrows. Here we can unroll a little bit. Anyway, that's what's on that washi, and then it just repeats itself. And then probably my favorite thing that Bella has come out with recently is these 6x8 paper pads. And I love these patterns are scaled down just a little bit, and there's 2 of each pattern in each 6x8 paper pad. And I love that there is a coordinating solid on the back. And these ones aren't exactly solid. As you can see, there's a little bit of variance in the patterns on the back, just kind of some brush strokes. But you can get a good feeling of what this collection is like just by flipping through the paper pad. Another thing that I should mention, that Bella, this is the first time that Bella has done this, is they've added foil to some of their lines. And in the Make Your Mark line, they have, there's a splash of gold foiling throughout this collection. You can see some of the gold foiling on these transparencies. I love this one. Beauty begins the moment you decide to be yourself. Work for more than you hope for. Today is a good day for a good day. Something tells me I'm going to cherish you forever. And then it just starts repeating with some of the other designs. So this is definitely something that you'll want to get your hands on. A lot of fun products, or a lot of fun transparencies in this paper pad. And then here's the collection kit, and I've already dug into it, and you saw some of the pattern papers. As always, there's an exclusive collection bonus pattern on the back. And then I'll just quickly flip through. Lots of painted patterns with the gold foiling. Lots of bright, the signature Bella colors. I love this floral. Here's the border strip that you can see. It's got some gold foil there, and here's the daily detail sheet, so the cut apart sheet with lots of foiling detail. And then here is the sticker sheet, which we will be using today. I've already pulled a few letters off of it. So let's get started with the layout that I have for you today. I pulled a few pattern papers, and I didn't get a ton of these pattern papers yet, so I'm kind of trying to conserve them a little bit. So I did this layout a little bit differently to save on pattern paper. So if you have a project that you're really savoring every last piece of the pattern paper, this might be a good way for you to do that. So what I did is I started out with a piece of 12 by 12 cardstock and then just cut this L shape just using my paper trimmer and cut out this big huge section so that I can save that for another project, and then adhered the L shape to a piece of cardstock. And then I cut this pattern paper to just slightly bigger so I have a slight overlap. Now when I laid these two pattern papers together, I really liked how they looked together, but I kind of wanted more of a pronounced or drastic border in between the two. And so that's where this piece of black cardstock comes into play. So I'm just going to take this pattern paper and adhere it to this black cardstock. So then we're going to go ahead and adhere the black cardstock and pattern paper right over, just right up flush with the edge of that white cardstock. Okay, so there's that. So that's the background that we're going to be working with. And I've got two photos today that I'm working with. These are photos that I took a few days ago of my daughter and I on her 12th birthday. So I'm thinking that the photos will go somewhere up here at the top. I don't think I want them quite flush with the top, but almost. They're going to go up there, and then I'm going to have my title and journaling down here. Anyway, that's my plan. We'll see how it comes together. So I took my 6x8 paper pad and found this teal color that I really liked, and I went ahead and hand cut a title. And so the title for this layout is going to be Hello 12, because my daughter turned 12, obviously. And so I hand cut, I just roughly drew out the letters with pencil. I cut them out, erased a few pencil marks, and then this is kind of where things went a little south, but I think that I can fix it. I decided that I wanted to stitch around the letters, which I love the look of it, but my sewing machine, my sewing skills are not that good. And so I ended up with this. And these other letters are not perfectly straight, but they're okay. But this O is not. So I'm going to see if I can work some embellishments in to kind of fix that. But I want to make sure first that the basic idea of the layout that I've got in my head is going to work. So I've got the hello portion of my title, and then these metallic gold foiled letters that say 12, and then I've got my journaling. So I do think that this is going to work. I wanted to make sure that I had room for everything on the layout. So I think we're gonna be good, and this, we'll just get going and see how it all comes together. So we'll set these aside again, and I did want to build a little bit of layering underneath, and just to bring in a few more colors. I really like these, the pink and the teal and the blue, but I felt like, especially since it was a birthday layout, that it needed just a little more color. And then I loved this gold striped clear cut, and so I wanted to include it maybe as a layer under my photo. So I'm just going to go ahead and center this here. I'm going to make sure that where I'm putting my adhesive is going to be covered by my photo, which isn't a huge deal with this one because most of it's going to be covered up. It's pretty obvious where my adhesive is going to be. I'm going to overlap the letters on the hello portion of the title just a little bit, just so that I make room, that I am sure that I have room for the journaling at the bottom. I don't want to get down to the bottom and not have enough room. You know, I can always slide it down if I need to, but I think that this is going to be about right. And I just want to make sure again that we have room, and I do. So I'm just going to go ahead and adhere the 12 portion of my title. Okay, so I've got my letter stickers in place there, and they've got just enough room to add in my journaling. So now that we have the bulk of the layout done, I wanted to get a little bit of embellishing on there. And the first thing I want to take care of is to cover up this little sewing disaster right there. So I've pulled a few die cuts from the paper pieces pack, and I'm hoping that one of these flowers or that heart or something will cover up. I think actually the heart is going to be better. I think that will cover that up nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and use that heart, and I'm going to use some pop dots. So I pulled these two little scalloped strips. I thought that they would be great embellishments to go here along the side of my photos to bring in just a little bit more color and tie that into the pattern paper layer. And so then I have these three flower die cuts that I would like to, my plan is to create 3 embellishment clusters. So I was thinking that I could do one, maybe the bigger one over here. Yeah. And then a smaller one here, and then I haven't decided. I kind of think either right there or possibly it could possibly go right here, but actually I want to draw the eye down to this corner. So I'm thinking that down here is going to be better for what I'm thinking, but probably right in there. So I have 3, and that this heart here will just kind of be part of this embellishment cluster here. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere some of those. I'm going to use pop dots on a few of them to give them just a little bit of dimension, and then I'm also going to use just my tape runner on part of them so that I can tuck it underneath the layers. So then I wanted to pull in just a few stickers from the sticker sheet. I love these little tab stickers, and I'm going to go ahead and tear this one off because so I can use the other one on another project, but I thought that this would be a perfect fit for this photo here. I'm going to go ahead and put it right down there, and then I'm going to balance it out with another tab right over here. So I'm thinking that this one right here would be good fit. And I kind of feel like this bottom needs a little something down there. I'm wondering if this strip would work well. I like how that brings the black from up here down here. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna cut that off right there at the end. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab some of these puffy stickers. I really like that heart. I think it would be cute layered. Okay, I think I want to bring in a little more black with this black and white striped washi. What I'm gonna do is bring it here into the top. Just a little bit there above the photos. And then I'm gonna take this border sticker off for just a second and put one strip of washi right there, kind of at the end. Whoops, not covering up my journaling. But right there at the bottom. And then we'll go ahead and put this back. Okay, and with that, I think I'm going to call this one finished. So thank you for stopping by today. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. As I said earlier, there will be more videos coming in the near future, and I hope that if you're liking the process videos, let me know in the comments. I'm just kind of trying to gauge of what you guys would like to see. So anyway, thanks again for stopping by. I'll see you again soon.